What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's Marcus from Wall Street Assassins. And in this video, I want to teach you the importance of support and resistance and how to find them. First things first, support is an area or price where the stock is having an issue going downwards, and resistance is an area or price where the stock is having an issue going upwards. Before looking for support and resistance, you should make sure that you at least find at least one of these criteria that I'm about to list right now. You want a drastic high and low points. You're looking for drastic highs and low points within the stock. You want multiple candles, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want multiple candles holding the same price level, right? You want to make sure that it's easy to spot turnarounds. Just like you see the stock, it found support over here. The way I know is because there's multiple candles holding the same price area, right? Area or price where the stock can't go down, that's support. And you see a drastic turnaround, right? So that's telling me that this is good support right here. And as you see the drastic turnaround, when the stock found support over here, it shot up, hit over here, it peaked out over here. Now I could label this as resistance because I see the stock shot up, hit this price point, could not break this price point. So resistance is an area or price where the stock can't pass going upwards, right? So the stock went up, hit this area, couldn't break this area. So this is my new resistance. Multiple candles holding the same area. As you can see, one or two candles, right? Two candles holding this price. This is telling me that this is resistance. The stock came down and couldn't break this area right here. As you can see, there's a few candles holding this price over here, right? I know my VWAP and everything's in the way, but you're just focus on the candles, right? And the stock found support over here. As you see, multiple candles holding the same area. And the stock comes up, and make sure, another criteria to look for, that the same area, the resistance or support, is respected multiple times, right? So it was respected over here, and now it's respected over here. And as you can see, it's continually respected going along the chart, right? So the main reason you want to find support and resistance when you're trading is basically you're looking for the highs and lows of the stock. You want to technically buy low and sell high if you're going long, and buy high and sell low if you're going short, right? So if I was to enter this position, you would probably want to enter over here and anticipate the break of the previous resistance, right? So the previous resistance right here is at 199.66. So if you buy over here, as you can see, the volume's kicking up over here, and then it broke the resistance, and now we're making new highs. So you would profit from OLE from 198.45 all the way to the new high of $343 on the SPY, right? So there's also multiple support and resistance. They're not always obvious, right? So it's mainly you want to focus on the obvious ones, but you could also call this support right here if the stock was to drop, right? So the main part of finding support and resistance, again, is when the stock, you want to buy the lows, sell the highs, and if it breaks your support or resistance, you want to get out. Also remember, let's go to a different stock. Also remember, old support becomes new resistance, right? Old support becomes new resistance, right? So basically, as you can see over here, this area over here, there's a candle that peaked out over here, and that was the resistance over here. And the stock went up, broke it, right? This one candle. And if I even if I scroll out even more towards the left, right, you can see that the same area has been resistance for this stock, right? So every time it tries to come up, it couldn't break this level. It came down, right? This is the support, right? Drastic levels, right? The swing. It came up, couldn't break this level. Came down, couldn't break this level. Came up, couldn't break this level. Came down, couldn't break this level. Even though you have a little squeeze down here, you could call this support down here too, right? Right, the support became resistance. If I scroll up, right, scroll in, you see that it held this support level over here, and it could not break it, right? So as I said before, old support becomes new resistance. So the support previously is now resistance. The stock could not break above it. And finally, when the stock broke above it, the resistance became support. So the stock broke above it, and now you see the new candles trending higher, from that level, right? Let me pan out so you can see what happened. See, found support. The support before was resistance, right? The resistance became support, and the stock started trending up from there, right? So that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick view on how to find support and resistance. I know it may be hard sometimes getting into the stock market and you want to know where to buy from and where to sell from. You basically want to buy your support and sell your resistance if you're going long, right? So only sell if your stock or you're in a trade and you got in from a low position and you see the stock about to break your resistance or your support levels. So make sure as the stock is going along, as you can see the stock's moving right now, this 754.54 is going to be my new resistance level. So if I'm in the stock long, I want it to break the new high so I can continue to profit. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Wall Street Assassins. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and be sure to stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.